as well as pertinent information that can be synthesized and acquired through research and through public or commercial databases. Fund marketers need to design a thoughtful marketing and fundraising campaign based on the needs of their desired set of investors, instead of deploying a spray and pray approach. Paying it forward. For us, the authors, this book is a pay-it-forward passion project. We are friends and industry colleagues, both of whom have spent over 15 years in the industry as investors and senior investor relations professionals. Much of our professional learning has been on the job, and we both have benefited from the coaching, mentoring, and advice received from friends, colleagues, and even LPs showing us the ropes. We have spent 3 years speaking with successful marketers, fund managers, allocators, service providers, and thought leaders in the industry to learn and collate best practices and standards of excellence in marketing alternative investments. Our objective is to share this collective wisdom with our readers. We believe an investor-centric marketing and fundraising strategy is superior to product-guided fundraising, which is, unfortunately, the industry practice. There are 3 major sections of the book. 1. Fundamentals. Understanding your customer is the first and most important step in any marketing process. This section discusses the history, structure, decision process, stakeholders, investment expectations, regulations, and relevant information on major institutional investor groups. 2. Fundraising and practice. This section gets into the tools, techniques, issues, regulations, skill sets, and processes required to complete a full marketing cycle from pre-marketing through investor relations. It covers a multitude of topics, techniques, and processes that fund managers need to build an efficient and effective marketing strategy and convert it into an actionable plan. 3. Other considerations. The last section addresses key building blocks for a successful franchise in an evolving alternatives landscape. We talk about diversity, technology, and what we wished we had known when we began our careers in fundraising and investor relations. We want our readers to gain an understanding of marketing alternative investments and the stakeholders involved. Develop a process-oriented marketing plan that relies less on individual brilliance. Build an investor-centric sales strategy that is suited to investor and stakeholder needs. Improve marketing efficiency and effectiveness to add value at each interaction. Follow a marketing process that is not burdensome on stakeholders, limited partners, LPs, and general partners, GPs, and service providers. While speaking with various industry thought leaders, we made an early decision to not linger on terminology where there is variability in usage along with the wide acceptance of different words and phrases that all mean the same thing. Alternative investments, alternative assets, alternative investment class, and alternatives are all equally acceptable. Similarly, general partner, GP, and fund manager refer to the team or person who invests capital on behalf of a limited partner, LP. The asset allocator or investor who provides capital to a manager to invest on their behalf. We also have chosen to focus on 2 large sets of alternatives, private equity and hedge funds. However, note that most of the advice on private equity applies to a wide variety of closed-end fund structures with fixed terms in the private, not listed on an exchange, investments domain, including venture capital, buyouts, growth capital, and mezzanine finance. Similarly, in this book, hedge funds refer to open-ended funds without a fixed term in the private investments domain. This is because, 1, the primary differentiator while marketing alternative funds is open versus closed-end structures. Many of the other factors, liquidity, cash flows, return profiles, fund terms, are all neatly structured within this construct. The limitless variance around a common structure does not radically impact the marketing of these funds. 2.